Option 1, body weight overhead squat. Feet are wider than hips, toes slightly turn out, dropping the butt to the knee line or slightly lower. Keep your abs braced, eyes up, hands up like you're signaling touchdown. If you have trouble squatting, try putting something under your heels to reduce flexion in the foot. The use of resistance bands is a great option. If you have the ones with the handles, hold them up overhead or towards your shoulders. If you're using ones that are just one round band, you can keep it close to your center of gravity or try to lift overhead. Depending on the tension, it could be challenging, but choose what works for you. Doubling up your band and keeping it overhead is a fantastic option. Just keep the band tight and engage those lats. Of course, if bands are not an option, any type of weight overhead is fantastic for resistance training. When hitting these lunges, you're keeping with one foot consistently. Feet hip width, it's almost like you're walking on train tracks. Here we're doing prisoner styles, stepping back. You can reduce the range of motion depending on your fitness level. For a closer center of gravity, keep those hands on hips to assist with balance and keep stepping. If your goal is more to build strength or strength endurance, choose the weight that is good for you. Hands by hips or overhead to engage the core a little more are both fantastic ways. Heavier weight, staying right at the collarbone, is great for building strength. When performing bodyweight bridges, squeeze the glutes, drive through the heels, and lift as high as you can, chin to chest. Option is weight on hips. If you're looking for a balance option, a Bosu ball or any type of ball is a great challenge. Don't want to use weights, but love the idea of bands? Bands across the hip are still a fantastic option for resistance. When performing the hops, you want your feet wide, land softly, chest up, abs braced. If you're looking for more, go for the explosive movements. See what kind of height you can get, still landing soft, butt back, and then absorb the weight into your hamstrings. Another option, keep some weight to your collarbone. For deadlifts, if you're just doing body weight, slight bend in the knees, strong abs, and just reach below that knee line. The use of resistance bands with handles or without are both great options. The key is to have good tension as you rise to the height, but consistently having tension as you come down so you're constantly engaged in the work. And finally, for any kind of resistance training, any type of weight you can find, dumbbells, water bottles, anything are great to use. Now for a full round. 20 seconds, overhead squats. You're trying to get as many reps as possible in a 20-second interval, using the option that you feel is best for you. "20 seconds is up, so take 10 seconds to recover. Drink water, hydrate. We're going to start with that foot going straight back. Nice deep lunge. Trying to get that front thigh near parallel to floor. Keeping your arms behind your head, prisoner style, is a great way to engage the core and still challenge balance. Take 10 seconds. We're going to go to the opposite leg. Now, quick adjustment during this 10 seconds as we get to the floor and set up your bridge. It's important to have the options ready if you're using weight or bands. Enjoy these last few 10 seconds as we get ready for the hops, focusing on explosive movement. Again, if you have weights, keep them nearby as an option. Otherwise, feet wide, explode, and choose the jumping option of your choice. One more round. Take the 10 seconds. That was probably the most challenging round. Again, options, keep them nearby if you're using weight or bands for resistance on the deadlifts. Here, I'm just performing body weight, looking for a long stretch, almost as if you were getting ready to touch your toes. Feet about hip width, right underneath. You have just earned a 1-minute break. Repeat these rounds 5 times and enjoy.